be fair to Jesse and all these other people who are calling Thanos, right? Yeah. That we should ourselves dial Thanos.
We should.
And see what happens.
Okay.
Do you want to do that?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so I'm gonna type it into Google. I'm gonna type it into Google.
Go to the Google machine.
I'm gonna go to the Google machine. I'm gonna type it in, and we'll be back in 12 to 17 minutes when Google comes back with it. Oh, here it is. It's an actual FaceTime number. Let's call Thanos.
Okay.
Here we go. This is the actual Thanos number, guys. This is really guys.
Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Buy my merch at the commercial break on Instagram. It's ringing, guys. Guys, it's ringing. If he answers, we're fucked.
Go for Thanos.
Oh my God, it's Thanos. We got a hold of the real Thanos. Hey, Thanos, how are you?
How did you get this number?
I'm sorry, did I catch you at a bad time?
No. I'm just chilling out, smoking some weed, and getting ready to destroy the Earth.
Okay, cool. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to bother you.
Sure, I don't mind that people call at all.
Oh, okay, great. Nice. Well, listen, it's Bryan and Krissy from the commercial break.
Good for you.
What up, Thanos?
Good for you.
We were just listening to that Jesse guy. Jester.
Jester.
Jesse Jester. I don't know if you know him. He made a whole YouTube video with you. Apparently you were at some gym in the middle of nowhere.
That guy's an asshole. Good for you.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize Jesse was such a sensitive subject.
You tell Jester to leave me alone.
We'll pass along
that information. So I just wanted to let you know, I mean, I know you're busy. I know you got to destroy the earth and everything. You're busy, putting together the twiddle sticks or stones or whatever that is that you're doing. So how's that going?
Listen, I was going to, I was going to put the rings together and all the stones and all that bullshit and basically destroy the whole universe. But I'm looking at you guys. I figure you're doing a good enough job yourselves. I can take the week off. You know what I'm saying?
I do know what you're saying.
Yeah, true.
We've really managed to put ourselves in a pickle down here on Earth.
Yep.
Do you think there's any way you could help?
Additionally, if this little piece of cloth you put over your mouth is going to save the Earth and half the boneheads won't do it, well, you guys are fucked.
I might agree with
Seems
you.
like that.
Okay. Well, listen, we don't want to bother you too much. We know you've got to run around to other YouTube videos and make an appearance, and subscribe my video. And could you just do us a favor and say like and subscribe?
Okay, gotta go. The wife's screaming that I need to put the baby to bed. Talk to you soon. Best to you.
Oh, best to you.
Best to you, brother. Best to you, brother.
Nice.
Good for you.
Good for you. Talk to you soon.
Good for you.
Okay, I'll pass along the message to Jesse.
That guy's an asshole.
How is it that Jesse gets 5.5 billion? He's how much money that guy's probably making off 2.5 million subscribers.
No,
he's probably making I don't know. I can't even guess. It's got to be like at least $500,000 a year that he's making on ad revenue.
Really?
I don't know. I think there's big money in that. I think you get a 5 cents per subscriber a year is the average or something like that.
Okay.
So if you've got 2.5 million subscribers, then you're making about $500,000 a year. We're up to I don't know, 7.
Maybe we should
seven
pivot.
subscribers.
We should pivot in our course of action.
We should. Maybe we should just become YouTubers.
Good for you.
Thanks, Thanos. I appreciate it. I knew you're going to agree.
That guy's an asshole.
I go for Thanos.
Go for Thanos.
Right. That was a nice touch.
It was a nice touch. What amazes me about all of these videos that I found about Thanos and calling Thanos and all this other stuff is that you can take something so incredibly fake.
Right.
Clearly, Thanos does not exist. There is no Thanos. It was a movie, and people don't really, I think even my children who are 3 and 1 probably get that Thanos is not a real thing. Thanos is actually not coming down from the sky.
Sure, I don't mind that people call it all.
Thanks, buddy. But and then they turn it into these videos, and all of a sudden they're making millions of dollars off of these videos that people are liking.
What a world!
Do you believe that do you believe that these guys may be paying for these views and these likes?
I mean, very, very likely, right? Aren't there agencies that just are people out there that just do these?
Do this all the whole time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably the same agency that does those Bigfoot guys. It's John
Skinny
Popper.
John Popper.
It's Skinny John Popper. Look out, he's in the woods. Oh, no.
He's got a nest.
He's got a nest. I have to believe that
we've got to revisit that.
Oh yeah,
we'll do
Bigfoot in the whole. I mean, listen, that is just classic TCB material. But I don't want to burn it out. There's a lot of it, and I don't want to I don't want to make people think we're all about just Bigfoot 24 hours a day. We did do I think 2 episodes straight in a row of it, 3 episodes straight in a row of it. Yeah, it's like I'm just curious. I always get curious when I find I've been noticing Instagram in a different way lately.
Okay.
We talked last week. We did over under, right? Overrated, underrated, or right on. And we talked about Instagram. And I said it was overrated, but I mainly may feel that way because we don't have anybody following us on Instagram. We cannot, for the life of us, get anybody to follow us on Instagram. We can get people to listen to the show, but we just can't get them to. And then I'm looking at Instagram and Facebook and YouTube in a completely different way since I watched that Fake Famous. Now I'm looking at it like, are these people just playing the game? Are they just feeding the monster? Yeah. Mm-hmm. So if this guy makes $500,000 on the views, right, because of the advertising revenue, could he take 100,000 of that and really build himself a nice channel that appears to be legit and is getting promoted a lot out there on the YouTube suggestions box because of all of these fake likes, comments, and subscribers that he gets. Now, I'm not saying that is actually happening. I don't know Jesse or Jester. I don't know his channel. And again, maybe he's very popular for lots of different reasons, and this is just a dumb video I found of him. But I look at things with a completely cynical eye now. And I knew this was happening to some degree. But when you watch that movie, it's clear that it's happening to every degree. Everybody is doing this. Right. There is a podcast that we are aware of that you go to their Instagram page and they've got 225,000 followers on their Instagram page. Yeah. And they get less than 5 people to ever like any of their posts. Mm-hmm. And there very rarely are there comments on their posts. And I just happen to understand how much traffic they may or may not get because I've had a conversation with them about it. Right. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, wow. Something's off, right? Yeah. There's no parity here. It doesn't, I know that if we have so many listeners and we can't get 1,000 people to like our Instagram, how do they have that many less listeners and then get 225,000 people to like their Instagram? So now I'm looking at everything with a cynical eye. I'm like, oh, this sucks. Are we ever going to get ahead? Are we ever going to?
I think we just keep on.
One of my life's goals is to be a micro influencer. I want to be a micro influencer getting micro payments from micro sponsors.
We're well on the way. We are well on the way.
I want to be an influencer at the tender age of 62. Yeah. Hi, I'm Bryan Green, and I'm a micro influencer. I'm talking to you. Yes, you.
One person.
Yes, your mom paid me to talk to you. You got to stop playing the video games, man. It's not taking you anywhere in life. Hi, this is Bryan Green from the Commercial Break, and I'd like to thank this week's sponsor, Bob's mom. Bob's mom wanted to let you know that Bob needs to get off her couch and stop playing the video games, find himself a wife, and finally finish that college degree. Thanks, Bob's mom. Now back to the show.
I'm a micro
influencer. I influence one person. That is awesome. I do want to be.
Yes, we might already be micro influencers. I think we do have two or three people that listen to us.
We do have 2 or 3 people. We know that we have 2 or 3 people that are doing whatever we tell them to do. And today's show is brought to you by Natalie's husband. Natalie's husband would like to let him know that the kids are hungry. And he forgot how to cook mac and cheese. Can we order pizza tonight?
Yep.
And now back to the commercial break. Today's show is brought to you by Danny's boss. Danny's boss would like to know if he's really sick or just calling in sick. Because he's hungover.
We might have hit upon a niche.
I think so. If you would like to micro sponsor our show, we'll give you a list of both of our listeners. You can see if they're in your target audience. This is a great idea. Why did we not think of this?
Yes. I like it.
Today's show is sponsored by Bryan's Kids. Bryan's Kids. Feeling abandoned. Bryan's Kids would like to remind Bryan that he has kids. Oh, man. This is a brilliant idea. I love this.
I love it, too. We're on to something.
Today's episode is sponsored by the IRS. The IRS would like to remind Bob that his taxes are due. Don't fuck us, Bob. We know where you live. We know what you listen to. Today's episode is brought to you by Verizon. Jennifer. Would you like to bundle your cable and auto?
And student
loans. Oh. Today's episode is brought to you by Tyler's girlfriend. I'm going to wear whatever I want to work, Tyler. Now back to the commercial break.
I think it's a fantastic idea.
I think it's a great idea.
Yep. We'll get a little sales sheet, print it up.
That's right. Today's episode is brought to you by Tina's boss. Tina, you're fired. Thanks for the years of service. Clean out your desk. Now back to the commercial break. Today's episode is brought to you by Waffle House. Dave, we have your car keys.
Right.
However, we don't know where your car is. Must have been an interesting night. Call us. 1-800-Waffle House. Yes.
Yes. I love it.
Man, I'm all about it. Oh, that's a good one, Krissy. I don't know why we didn't think of this.
Dun, dun,
micro content, micro sponsors, micro influencers. Come on.
Micro.
Call 661-BEST-2-YO. 661, the word best, the number 2, and yo. Send us pictures of you liking, rating, reviewing, or subscribing to the podcast or the YouTube channel. And we're going to send you sticker number 1. We're doing a series of collectible stickers, and sticker number 1 is now out in conjunction with our visit to Menfo, October 1st through the 3rd, 2021. We're going to be there. If you'd like tickets, I don't think there are many left. May not be tickets left, but anyway, go to menfofest.com for more information. If you'd like to, maybe you can pick up a ticket or two. Let us know if you're going to be there, and we would love to see you. We are going to Menfo. Partnering with CastBox to be there. CastBox is a podcast provider. You can download that application anywhere, Android or Apple. We'll also be going live from Fireside. Our good friends at Fireside are letting us go live from Fireside. So there you go. Let's go live. This episode brought to you by Fireside. Yes, you can go live. Fallon says, cool, man. Now back to the commercial break.
Do it.
What if we just did little text message type messages? How about you text while we're recording and we'll give your message out? It's $5 a piece, right? Yeah. Bob, don't forget the dry cleaning. We'll be back after these commercial breaks.
I love it.
So anyway, we're going to be going live from Menfo on Fireside, so download the Fireside app if you haven't already. And tcbpodcast.com is where you go. You can find out more about Krissy and I. Read all the show notes, get all of the sponsor discounts and codes and all that stuff is on the show notes there at tcbpodcast.com. Watch all the videos, listen to all the audio, all from one place. Or you can hit us up on youtube.com/thecommercialbreak, at The Commercial Break on Instagram. It's a lot of stuff. 661-BEST-2-YO. Send us those pictures with your address and your name, and we'll make sure we get you sticker and swag. T-shirts, cups, mugs, all kind of stuff that we have. Yeah. So we're super excited about it.
Yeah.
Super excited about our swag game.
I think the weather's going to be really nice.
Oh, the weather's going to be beautiful. It's already started. It's not chilly, but there's a nip in the air.
There is. It's like a cool.
Yeah.
A little couple degrees.
Yeah, here in Atlanta, you don't sweat 24 hours a day. You sweat 22 hours a day. That's when you know that the weather's changing.
Exactly.
That and the horrible sinus headache that I've had for 6 straight days.
Oh, no.
I know. And additionally, all the leaves in my pool. I have one fucking tree in my backyard, and every leaf in the entire neighborhood makes its way to my pool. And then I got to go out there and clean it up. And frogs and snakes and bunnies and all kind of shit out of my pool.
Why don't you just cover it up?
I do in the winter. I cover in the winter. But, it's a pool. You want to be able to use it. Yeah. But it's so big it never really gets warm. So you're always just swimming in cold water. Whatever. It's a pool. Get a pool, they say. It'll be a ton of fun, they say. Takes care of itself, they said. No.
I know it doesn't take care of itself.
Oh my God. It's like money. It's like a hole I just keep pouring water and money into. That's it. But my children love it, so maybe I'll keep it.
Oh, sweet.
Okay, that's all I can do. Make sure you hit us up at 661-BEST2YO. Leave us a message with the phrase best to you, and we'll send you a sticker. Get in touch with us, and we'll send you some swag. Okay, I love you.
I love you, Brian.
Best to you.
Best to you.
What else can we accomplish today?
I think that's it.
Okay, and best to you out there in the podcast universe. Thanks for joining us on Fireside. Until next time, we must bid adieu and say bye.
The Commercial Break. New episodes on Tuesdays and now Fridays. New YouTube clips drop daily at youtube.com/The Commercial Break. Visit tcbpodcast.com for access to our entire media library. Follow us at The Commercial Break on Instagram. Each episode is written and produced by Brian Green, co-hosted by Krissy Hoadley, with additional content provided by Tina Cano.